Happy Sunday evening, mid-Missouri. We saw another pleasant day today with temperatures warming into those lower 70s. Now, as we continue on into the evening, we're still going to remain relatively comfortable. You'll notice temperatures really only falling into those lower 60s across the board. A few of us may fall into those upper 50s, but quite honestly, it's probably going to be a beautiful evening no matter what. Now, tomorrow morning, still going to be rather pleasant with temperatures again in those upper 50s or lower 60s for drop-off at that bus stop. And we have yet another day in those lower 70s planned for our Monday, so don't layer up too much if you are headed out tomorrow because it's going to be into those lower 70s yet again, but changes on the way. Here's a look at what's happening across the nation. You'll notice the Midwest is rather calm, which we don't get to say a lot, but out west it's starting to get a little bit messy. We've got this frontal system really stretching from the north all the way to the west coast, and you can see this pushing eastward, and that's actually going to be giving us our cold front in just a few days. That will be dropping us down into those 50s for highs instead of 70s. Now, that's a few days away, but what we're going to be seeing ahead of this front is going to be the wind. Here's a look at that future wind gust tomorrow morning at around 7 a.m. About 10 to maybe 15 mile per hour winds, nothing too crazy, but again, that's the sustained winds. We're going to be seeing those gusting conditions a little bit higher than that. And by tomorrow afternoon, around 3 p.m., that's where we'll be seeing those winds at about 15 to 20 mile per hour, especially out west, just outside the viewing area. We're going to be seeing a band of some heavier winds. So you may need to try down those trash cans and umbrellas because windy conditions are going to be sticking around. Here's tomorrow night around 10 p.m. You'll notice things will calm down a little bit, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. But as we head into Tuesday, as this front starts to push through, overnight Monday into Tuesday is when we're expecting this to push into the area. That's where things are really going to start to pick up. You'll notice Tuesday morning around 8 a.m. in our really western and northern parts of the viewing area. That's where that cold front's going to be starting to push in first. We're going to be seeing some 20 mile per hour winds. So that's going to be something to keep note of as we head through the day Tuesday. Winds are going to be a factor at about 20, maybe even 25 mile per hour. And then afterward Wednesday, things will be calming down. So this cold front's going to be the biggest thing that we're focusing on this week. And again, tomorrow's going to be relatively comfortable, still in the 70s, just a little breezy. And then Tuesday, we're going to start off warm, maybe a little bit rainy, and then cooler air is going to settle in. So the warmest part of the day Tuesday is actually going to happen in the morning. So keep that in mind as you start to plan your week out.